All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. Just got to the Chandler Gilbert show. Haven't been here in a really long time, almost over a year, but ready to come see all the new dealers, all the new inventory. Today I'll be looking for cheap singles, looking through value bins, see what we can find so that we can flip online on eBay. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. This ended up being a very good show for me. Now that I've been back into the card show scene, I've really been hungry to grind those value bins, dollar boxes, all those things. So I'm super excited about that. This was a really good crowd, good dealers, good venue, good traffic, good inventory. So let's take a look and see what the show is all about, and then we'll recap it at the end with my pickups. Lately, I've been a big believer in getting a deal done just as quickly as possible, not trying to reach on anything, but just trying to get the first deal done, get in a buying mode, trying to see the opportunity at hand. A lot of times I feel like I just see things and I pass on it. I'm like, and then I just carry that mood into the entire show, and it's not good. So here I'm pretty open, just some dollar stuff here. This ends up being a great find, this Fitzgerald. We'll talk about it, and I really like this Badger. For $1, I'll take it all day. I know I just talked about trying not to reach early on in a show, but I feel like I did that here. I just fell into the trap. This was like the third table that I stopped at, and I was like, hey, let me get some cash moving, some more deals under my belt, feel good about the start. Went through this dollar box. It's not great stuff. It's not the worst stuff, but 11 cards, $10. These are all probably like $2 cards. Not much margin on them. Here's another little stack that I'm just taking a wild chance on. This dealer always has great value boxes, and there was no room at his table. I took 5 or 6 laps, and there was just no space for me to even get in there. So finally, I get a chance after like the first hour and a half. So I'm curious to see what sold before me. I always have that FOMO, but here just taking some flyers. So I made a couple other smaller deals that we'll get to at the end with the recap, but here I was just walking around all the tables, and this dealer stops me and he's like, hey, you like college stuff, right? And I'm like, yep, I sure do. And he's like, I think I've got some stuff that you would really like. So he pulls out this little plastic tub of college cards, and I'm going through the stack, and he's like, hey, do not worry about the sticker price. These are all kind of all over the place. The card market, and I just kind of throw some prices on there. They might be old, might be outdated. I just don't do college a whole lot, and I'll work with you. You put some stuff together. Don't worry about the sticker. We'll figure it out. I'm going through the stack, and I'm like, this dealer wasn't lying. This is stuff that I would like. These are all guys that I tend to pick up on my own on eBay and ComC. So I'm going through and I'm sorting through, and I'm, again, trying not to look at the sticker because he seems like, he'll be more than a reasonable. And at the end of it, I'm like, hey, how much for all of this? What would you be thinking here? So ultimately, he starts, doing some math, and I'm going through some other stuff. He has some Topps composite stuff, which I have not really seen out in the wild. I haven't ripped any, haven't bought any singles. I kind of like the product, so I pull out some of those, and he's doing some math, and we're getting through all those. Ultimately, I think I get about 20 cards for about $100 total. So I was pretty happy with that. Super easy dealer to work with, and I'm super happy. I've got a ton of great inventory and some new Topps composite, which is sick. All right, back from the show, so let's go over everything that I picked up. We'll start with this stack, and this was the first deal of the day. Started with this Elijah Badger. Didn't have any prices on a lot of this stuff, so just wanted to see Elijah Badger now at Florida. Eugene Wilson hurt, so I think he could see an uptick. Guy said $1, and he's like, most of this stuff in here is $1, so felt good about that on the Elijah Badger. Spellbound, always love completing those sets. Just thought Trevor Lawrence, rookie, cool. Jahmyr Gibbs, I like these red Pacific at a Zenith. Red, white, blue, D-Hop 2014. This was probably an L. I saw on ComC this was 35 cents, so not great. Amika Ibuka Refractor. Dollar, Shitter Sanders, cool image from Bowman U Now. Kyle Duggar, pretty popular player, I would say. Lenore Ryan University, Trevor Lawrence Optic, and then this was actually the best card. This is a Bowman paper Larry Fitzgerald. Had a $20 sticker on it, but he said mostly everything was $1, maybe $2. Those do about like 10 to 15, so not bad. So again, I like to get a deal early on in the day just to get the deals flowing. And then second deal here, not my best. I talked about it, but Malik Willis patch. Same with that. Malik Neighbors, probably one of the hottest rookies. Couple Marvs. There's another one here. I only picked these up because like at the show, people were trying to sell these for like $5 to $7, which I thought was crazy. Probably $2 on eBay. Amon-Ra, just a base. A couple of these diamond hands, didn't know much about them, but Kelsey should move. Don't remember picking up this Drake May, so that's cool. Bryce Young, I just figured optic rookie, whatever. And then Micah Parsons, not anything really worth more than $2, but again, sometimes you just got to get the deals going. Rashee Rice got this in that slab box. It was $40. I thought it was a decent deal. Some were doing about 40, some were doing up to 60. I just feel like with the Chiefs, he's been looking good. I know there's controversy around him, but just felt like at $40, I would take the chance there. Again, just trying to get some deals. Not trying to reach, but definitely, I think there's opportunity. This was in a dollar box, which I thought was a good deal. I think he's with the Patriots now. Jalen McMillan to $3.99 for $1. I think they go for about 6 to 7, so nothing crazy, but I did like that. This one I did not show, but it's a Bowman Chrome Calvin Johnson rookie refractor at $35. I just thought that was a decent price just because I feel like some of his older like Topps Chrome refractors, they're even like $10, and those are non-autos or non-rookies. When you're looking at like 2010, 11, 12, the color even, a green or a pink do a pretty decent number. So I thought that was good. Checked comps real quick. There were some that did like 41, there were some that did 50, and then some that do 70. Like SGC 9s were doing 60 to 70, so felt good about that. Really liked that pickup there. Another deal that was not on camera, Todd Heap, just a Topps composite auto at $10. ASU guys, so I don't know. Grew up watching him there. And Jamar Chase Mosaic. We'll see how this does. Number to 49. Just again, trying to go for big names there, numbered stuff. And then every purchase had a score a treat pack. So let's rip this open and let's get ourselves a Jaden Daniels rookie. T. Higgins, Edge Cooper. All right, there we go. Out of A&M there, now with the Packers, obviously. Okay, so now let's go to this stack here. This was a $2 box and then a $5 box. Jordan Battle, I just thought it was a red. I didn't think it was numbered, but it is numbered to 199. I know he's pretty solid in the league, Bama guy, so just thought that was worth $2. Trey Sermon, a gold out of Absolute and a 1 of 5 on the Elite for $5. He hasn't done anything in the league, but I just figured Ohio State guy, gold, super low numbered. I'll free these out of the $5 box and put them on the internet if someone really wants them. Drew Lock, I passed on the PSA 10 Phoenix purple Drew Lock at the last show. Saw this and I was like, you know what, I gotta pick it up now. So pink optic, PSA 9. We'll see what happens with Daniel Jones. I don't know. And then these two proofs. I know people clown on me for buying proofs, but I think it's worth a shot. $5 a piece. There's got to be a Wake Forest and a Memphis collector out there. Gold color match on the Sage Surratt and the Kenneth Gainwell there. Send them to ComC. I'll be into them for $6, and hopefully I can sell them for 10 to 12. Nothing crazy there that I'm expecting. And then the biggest deal today, you saw all these in the video as well, but $100 for all of this. Thomas Castellanos, he's hurt right now. I mean, he's a little dude and battling injury right now. Caden Salter, a little disappointing IMO, but I don't know, still undefeated. Jordan Morgan, when you say Jordan Morgan, he is a first-round pick for the Packers out of Arizona. Just thought that was cool. Some of his stuff, I looked into his stuff, and it is pricey. It is his only card, so I guess if Packer collectors want him, I'm not sure Arizona people are really collecting him, but just thought that was cool. Josh Kelly, been doing well at Tech this year. Theo Weiss, I think he's a good alternative to Luther Burden, although Missouri's offense has been really disappointing. Evan Stewart, auto. I'm on record. If he goes in the first round, I'll eat a shoe, probably a croc, but to 25, his stuff is pricey, and he doesn't have a lot of production, doesn't really do much. I don't know what he did last night versus UCLA. And then Mitchell Evans should have been, tight end 2, I imagine, in the draft. Colson Loveland, obviously number 1, but on that one, a little bit tough there. Hasn't really done much this season. More Thomas Castellanos, Cam Ward, potential Heisman guy. Kobe Prentice, I don't think he did much versus Georgia, but at, about $4 a piece. Thought that was a solid deal. Think this is decent. Tony Romo, red prism to 99. Thought that was decent there. And then Mahomes Select Silver. I just feel like that's got to be decent. Anything Mahomes in a silver. Plus the one touches are great too. Edgerrin James to 99 green. Cool card. I like this design. I don't know what the year is of that. Not huge on the resurgence out of composite, but I love Ray Lewis. This just look very busy for me. but thought that was decent. And again, with the one touch, JJ Watt, solid one in his Texans jersey there. Andre Reed, gold wave on the resurgence. These are numbered on the front. Yeah, there we go. To 200. So maybe this is the yellow. I don't know. We'll see. Will Levis, I don't remember putting this one in the stack, but I guess I did. So there we go. Will Levis, little refractor there. Andre Reed, the finest. I really like the finest out of composite. I mentioned it in my voiceover, but I went crazy on Topps Composite last night at auction, just picking up dollar stuff, nothing crazy. Love this Justin Tuck. Always loved his face mask there. A sort of geometric gold to 25. Harrison Butker, very controversial, I get it, but a red color match. His stuff saw a spike after all that nonsense in the summer, so we'll see. But it's a 99, like that there. And Zach Wilson, I think he just said $8 for this. Again, he talked about how his stickers were drastically high. Zach might not even be third string right now in Denver, but just think it's a cool card. And at $8, I'll take a chance on a backup quarterback who could potentially get in there. I don't know. We'll see. And then Dan Marino, little blue wave to 225 there. So that was everything. I think I spent $270 or so. Let me know what your favorite pickup was. If you like this video, check out my last card show video and check them all out. So if you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Peace. Love you.